So if you've been thinking about buying a house in Metro Atlanta and you want to stop renting, then this video is definitely for you. Today, we're going to highlight 5 homes for sale in Metro Atlanta that don't crack $400,000, and some of them don't even crack $300,000. They are all different styles and in different places. We're going to visit Newnan, Fayetteville, Sonoya, Jonesboro, and even Fairburn. And I need you to tell me which home is the best and in the best city. Today, I'll be your host, Cas Thompson, and go ahead and hit the like button to get house tours every single Thursday at 6 p.m. And if you have any questions on any of the homes, just comment down below and I'll answer personally. Also, today I'm going to show you how to take advantage of down payment assistance right here in Atlanta, Georgia. If you're thinking about buying or selling, just shoot me a text. We'll take care of you. Now, let's show you what you can get in Atlanta for under $400,000. Let's go. But what's going on, friends? It's Kaz and we're back with another home tour. I said home tour, but it's really a community tour. So we're at this new construction site right here. And listen, there's tons of inventory right now, but it won't be here forever. So if you've been thinking about moving to Newnan, Coweta County, Georgia, this is a great opportunity, especially if you're on a budget. So all of the homes are in the mid 300,000s with payments as low as $2,020 per month. You're 5 minutes away from Kroger, you're 5 minutes away from Publix, excellent school district. I'm gonna put all the information down below. You're 7 minutes away from I-85, so if you have to get down to Atlanta very quickly, you could do that in about 35, 40 minutes, right? Enough talking for me. Let's go ahead and check out the Eaves floor plan. It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 2-car garage, and again, as low as $2,020 per month. So if you've been thinking about looking at something like this, you've been thinking about moving to Newnan, go ahead, I'm gonna throw my phone number up on the screen. Listen, all of the information about this townhome will be down in the description below, but give me a shout, shoot me a text, or comment down below with any questions that you have on Nickel Creek at Newnan Crossing. These are the balconies behind me. Let's go check out the inside. Let's do it. All right, let's check it out. So as you enter the home, on the left, you have the staircase that way, and all the homes are designed and laid out the same. This is an office right now, but typically it'd be a bedroom, or you can leave it as an office. You have this window right here, closet right here, and the bathroom right here. So you have your full bath, shower and tub combination, high ceilings. Let's come out of here. And back there is where you would have your garage. So you have a 2-car garage and then another closet on the right. But let's make our way upstairs to the beauty itself and check out everything on the second level. All right. So all of the buildings or all of the homes come equipped with 3 bedrooms. So this is the second level. Check it on out. Such a beauty. And if you've been thinking about buying or selling, go ahead and shoot me a text. If you want a private tour of this community, shoot me a text and we could set something up. So this would be the living space. It's wide open concept across. So you have your living area here, and then across you'd have your kitchen space. And then you have a patio balcony right out here. And we'll check this out in a second. But let's move across to the dining area and then to the kitchen. All right, so you have this beautiful large island. It doesn't feel like you're in a townhome at all. Recessed lighting, everything is immaculate. You do have these appliances as well. This is the pantry. All right, so this second floor, great for the family, great for hanging out after a long day's work. Just coming up here and kicking back. And stick around to the end. We'll show you the community as well. You're right across the street from a Kroger. You're right across the street from a Publix. Excellent school districts. 7 minutes away from 85 South. This is the balcony. Patio area. And we're in the model house right now, so right across you could see basketball courts, access to a pavilion, mailboxes, and to the left here, we have a little play area as well. So if you do have little ones, kind of want to get outside, even though the community is small, it's definitely mighty, and you could make it your home. I also like the fact that on this balcony you have this tarp pull away top right here. So if it's misty or raining, you can still come out here on the deck, cool out and relax, have some lemonade, drink some sweet tea. Tell me down below in the comments, how would you decorate this space? Is this adequate? There's more you could definitely do here, but certainly love it. All right, so this again is the second floor. And like I said earlier, it's 3 floors, so let's make our way up to the floor with the bedrooms. Before we go up, there is a bathroom on this level. All right. All right. So like I said earlier, if you're thinking about moving to Newnan, you could get into a townhome just like this one for the mid 300,000s with payments as low as $2,020 per month. Moving to Newnan, residing in Newnan has not ever been this affordable. The best time is now. They're still building. This is the primary suite. Let's go to this corner, check it out from this angle. So earlier I was saying you're 7 minutes away from 85 South. Love the ceilings, high vaulted ceilings. 7 minutes away from 85 South. You're also 7 minutes away from Ashley Park. So you have tons of shopping opportunities there. You have a Target, movie theater, La Paria, tons of restaurants, right? Pet supplies, there's a BJ's as well. This is the primary suite. You have a long and deep closet. $220 per month. $2,020 per month. This is the primary bathroom. Walk-in shower. Bathroom closet. And then primary suite toilet. Dual vanity. His and hers. Tons of cabinet space at the very bottom right here in the primary suite as well. And again, all these homes come equipped with 3 bedrooms. This would be the 3rd bedroom. All right. Well decorated. Also with its own bathroom. That's another thing I love. So the secondary bedroom that's downstairs, the first one we hit, had its own bathroom. This one has its own bathroom as well. Single vanity. And the primary suite also has obviously their own primary suite bathroom. So all the rooms have bathrooms. You have the 2-car garage, and then access to everything that Newnan has to offer. This will be the closet for this upstairs bedroom. So let me know in the comments down below. Could you see yourself living in a townhome like this? 3 stories, 1 bedroom on the main level with the garage. You have that mid-level on the 2nd floor with your living space, also the balcony, right, and the kitchen. And then again, up on this 3rd floor, you have the primary suite and another secondary bathroom. Hallway. You have your hookups for a washer and a dryer. And you get all of this for the mid 300,000s with payments as low as $2,020 per month. They also have no money down options. So go ahead and shoot me a text if this is something you're interested in. We can get you all the information on it. I'm going to throw my phone number up on the screen right now. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for visiting. Now let's go check out the community and see what we have to offer. All right. What's going on, friends? It's Cas, and we're back with another home tour. Today, I am in Fayetteville, Fayette County. We're going to check out this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom house right behind me. It qualifies for the Georgia Dream program, so I'm going to tell you all about it. But for now, I want you to come with me and we'll tour. If this is your first time here, my name is Cas. I'm a local real estate agent, Cas Thompson, local real estate agent, and I help people buy and sell houses right here in Metro Atlanta. If you've been here before, again, I want to welcome you back. But if this is your first time here, we're going to have some fun. Again, we're going to take a look at this home. My favorite thing about the home has to be how unique it is. It kind of gives you that southern hospitality charm, almost Savannah-ish type feel, but it's under $450,000. So again, I want you to check it out. My favorite thing about the house, other than the charm, is going to be the neighborhood. So what I'm going to do is show you the neighborhood at the very end of the video, but come with me now. We'll go through the house together. Super unique, and you tell me, can you live in a house like this? Let's flip the camera around and let's start talking about it. All right, so this is it from the outside, and I can't wait to show you the back, but let's check out the side for a second before we go in. The back has access to the driveway. So all these houses in this neighborhood, I'm going to just show you a peek at the neighborhood real quick. All the houses in the neighborhood have back driveway access. So we'll get back there at the very end of the video. But again, come with me. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. To be specific, is $421,000. Built in 2002. So it has a little age to it, but it's nice and strong. So let's go on in. And let me know down in the comments, would you live in a home like this? I love this porch. Again, the neighborhood is super quiet. I'm here and we're in the afternoon. There's no kids playing around. If they are, they're super quiet. We have all this foliage right here. Beautiful. Do these open up? These do not open up, but that's fine. All right, let's go on in. So as soon as you come into the house, the first thing you're going to be greeted by is this. Open plan right here, hardwood floors. You have your first bathroom, which is a half a bathroom, right here on the first level. As soon as you come on in, it's going to be right here. Then to the right, and we're going to go upstairs, but this is your open living space. But over here to the right, you have this little study area. I do like this. You have your double doors. So let's back up so you can see the whole thing. Get the experience. Alrighty. Yep, so this will be your study area. If you work from home, it would be also a great space for your office. I do like the fact that we have 2 ways to get upstairs. You have this way, that way, but let's check out the kitchen. Again, as soon as we come in, definitely open, but this is where your main living space would be. And for the price, this is super unique. Like I said, not the biggest house, but especially if you're a new home buyer and you want to know if you qualify for Georgia Dream, just hit us up in the comments or just text me and I'll let you know. Georgia Dream will allow you to get into a house like this for only $1,000 down. If your credit score is 640 or above, we can make it happen. And if it's not, We can give you some other options as well. This would be your breakfast area, dining, etc. Not formal, but I do like, again, chandeliers. There's just some key little features in this house that make it very sophisticated. This is access, before we go into the kitchen, this is going to be access to your garage. So it's a 2-car garage, step down. But again, I'm going to show you the driveway toward the end. And stick around because you have to see the community, which again is my favorite. Yep, so you have some countertops. So this island right here has a sink as well as a dishwasher. And then straight on ahead, this is where your washer and dryer would be located. So just washer, dryer hookup. Alrighty. Yeah, if this is your first time here, we talk about becoming, how you could become a new homeowner. And it's not as difficult as you may think, right? This is your time. If you're watching this video and you're here on this channel for the first, second, third, fifth time, and you're like, hey, I really want to get into a house. I want to live in Metro Atlanta. Not sure if I could afford it. This is your sign to just give me a shout. All right, so what we're going to do is, again, just look at this floor plan from this side right here. And I know I just teased you with outside. You have this little back deck. But we're going to get there. We got to go upstairs first. But this is the open floor plan. And again, if you've been thinking about it, just, again, shoot me a text message. If you're not ready yet, you can also join our community. It's realatlantaliving.com, where we teach you all about home ownership. We also give you, weekly updates if there are any first-time home buyer assistant programs that hit the market. We tell you all about them. We let you know what's happening in real estate, and we'll give you tips and tricks on how you could, again, either buy or sell a home and jump into real estate. All right, so we're gonna go upstairs. So this is the first time we're seeing some carpet in the house. Again, built in 2002. Smells fantastic in here too. Tell me what you like and what you don't like about this house. All right. So as soon as we come upstairs, you have 2 bedrooms right here. We'll check them out. All right. So this is the first one. Nice sophisticated ceiling fan. You have a view of outside from the corner. You have your closet space. Let's take a look. So again, this is $421,000, right? I was gonna say $400,021, but it's $421,000. And this home qualifies for the Georgia Dream program. All right. We have this outside, linen and towel closet right here. And that's for this shareable bathroom, which is going to be over here. But let's go ahead and check out this other bedroom first. And just a little bit about Fayetteville. So we are south of Metro Atlanta, super quiet, only 19,000 people live in Fayetteville. All right. I do love the culture here. We're not too far from Trilla Studios, so if you're familiar with, Marvel, etc., you have your production studio over there. But I also like that community. Great places to eat, great places for the kids to play. And I believe a movie theater is coming there. It hasn't been built yet, but that is coming soon. And if you want to learn more about the school system here in Fayette, also fantastic, top rated, but I'm going to send you to niche.com. I'll put a link down below in the description and check out the school system right here in Fayetteville, in Fayette County. All right, I do like the floating shelves in here. So one of the things that really does stand out about this house too is just the unique paint. Would you paint this or would you just leave it as is? But do love the floating shelves. Solid. And this, again, this bathroom will be shared by these 2 bedrooms up here. Let's check out the primary suite before we go and I'll show you the neighborhood. This is your primary. Again, pastels. Would you leave it this color? Or would you paint it a different color? Let me know, I'm curious. All right, so this is your closet. All right, not the biggest closet for a primary suite. But again, this could be your home, and this home is eligible for the Georgia Dream program. Just tell me down below, or you know what, don't tell me down below because it's kind of private. You know, shoot me a text and let me know if you want to know what your eligibility status is for the Georgia Dream program. So yeah, let's not share that with the community. That's between me and you. That's private, right? All right. So we did see some stairs going upstairs. I thought it'd be right here, but it's not. So we're gonna have to check that out. We could learn all about that staircase together. All right. This is your primary bathroom and suite. There's another closet right there. So I thought that closet right here was gonna be the only closet. So that's good news right there. You have your dual vanity, nice mirror. You have your tub, beautiful looking tile work right here. Very clean. Again, the paint is feminine, but I'm also not against it. If you, again, once you see the community, you'll see what I mean in regards to just Southern hospitality. The paint actually matches the house. I like this walk-in shower with a seat. Excellent tile work. All right. Can you guys guess where that other stairway takes me? Or will take us? I don't know. I'm sure I saw another stairway in the house, but I didn't go up that way, so we gotta find out together. Again, this is your other closet for the primary in-suite. All right, so we're gonna go back downstairs and we're gonna try to figure out where that stairway goes. But before I get there, please, let's see if we could guess in the comments. So we'll check out where the other stairway goes. We'll hit up the backyard and then we will check out the community. I want you to see the other houses. All right, so suspenseful because we caught all 3 bedrooms. Is there a secret loft up here that I don't know about? Let's see. And sometimes I try to open up the house and check out everything before I go up. All right, here we go. Have a little attic area. And sometimes I don't. So we're in for a surprise right now. All right, so there we go. So we have an unfinished attic up here. You can use this for storage, etc. There's some extra space, and if you wanted to, again, finish this off, you easily could. So again, we have some extra space up here. Okay, surprise. What would you turn this into? Fellas, ladies, what would you do up here? Would this be, again, a getaway? More play, a media room? What would you do up here? There are no closets, so it really couldn't be, a bedroom. But you know how we do, right? Anything with a bed could be a bedroom, right? All right, let's go outside and check that out. So that was a surprise. That was a cool surprise. So let's check out, again, this driveway. You have a little back deck area. Just a little baby back deck. Here, the birds chirping. This is truly a beautiful community. Again, we are in Fayetteville, so if you're interested in Fayetteville real estate or moving to Fayetteville, go ahead, shoot me a text. That's your back deck. And as promised, this is your super long driveway. So again, 2-car garage. But if you had other vehicles, you definitely could have them, parked out here. And this road right here gives you back of the house access. It doesn't look like people park on the street much. But this is it. As stated before, this home does qualify for the Georgia Dream Program. This is it from the back. Look how long that is. The lawns are well manicured, super quiet out here. Tell me down below in the comments, could you live in a home like this? And let's go to the front and we'll check out the neighborhood. So as we leave, the house again is $421,000. It does qualify for first-time home buyer incentives. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, built in 2002. This will not last long. All right, and this is the house from the side. It's your neighbor, and this is what the rest of the block looks like. All right, let's go check out the neighborhood. What's going on, my friends? It's Cas, and we're back with another home tour. And today what we're doing is checking out this home right here behind me. It's in Palmetto. We're about 10 minutes away from I-85 and about 45 minutes away from downtown Atlanta. But the reason I'm showing you this home is because, one, it qualifies for down payment assistance, and two, the price to home status is unbelievable. What I mean by that is, in my opinion, I think you're getting a lot of home for the price, right? So I want you to tour with me. Tell me down below if this is a home that you would live in. If this is your first time here, my name is Cas. I'm a local real estate agent, and I help people with down payment assistance, buying homes, etc. And if you've been here before and I'm welcoming you back, again, tell me down below in the comments, would you live in a home like this? So check it out with me, and let's talk about the home together, and I'll tell you what my favorite parts of the home are. So far, it's definitely going to be the primary suite. Again, a lot of space in there, and again, you're getting a lot of home for the price, so let's talk about it, and you tell me down below in the comments, would you live in a home like this? All right, let's get out the rain. Let's do it. First and foremost, since we're outside, the first thing you're going to notice is just all this land. All of the lots in the subdivision is roughly on about half an acre. So it's not a full acre, but it's a lot of space. I'm going to walk to the side real quick so you can see that. Then we're going to walk on in. It's super quiet. I'm here at about 4:30 in the afternoon. So very quiet neighborhood. Not a lot of people outside. Everybody's just minding their business. You can see, again, your neighbors very quiet. It's about to rain, starting to drizzle. So let me go on in and we'll talk about this home together. You did see the 2-car garage. And before we go in, they've put down concrete on, typically we'd see, beds of, either flowers or plants, foliage, etc. And personally, I do like that. So it's less maintenance, but I know that's something you can always rip up, add dirt. And if you want to beautify this home, you can certainly do that right there. So as we step into the front door, the first thing that you're going to notice is that you have a unique design. Staircase is right in the middle, and all the bedrooms are upstairs. There's 4 of them. It's 2.5 bathrooms. You have all of your living space. When I say living space, meaning living room, dining room, formal dining room, and kitchen all downstairs. We're gonna shut this down. Oh, phone's going off. Let me silence that and get back to the tour. This is how real and raw we are. But yeah, let's silence that and let's jump in, all right? So let's start on the left side first. I think it's a little bit more exciting as we go to the right, but stick with me. I do want you to see this primary suite. The first thing that we're gonna see right here on the left is the garage. This is it. Nothing too fantastic. 2-car garage, and you did see the driveway, super extensive. Lots of things, lots of space. I was gonna say lots of things to uncover, but lots of space in the driveway. You have your water heater here, electrical panels, and they've kept this garage pretty clean. All right. We're gonna keep on moving. As we still continue to the left, we have your laundry area. I do like the fact that this is also close to the garage. If you're coming inside, you're a little dirty and you just want to drop clothes, you can. You can also set up shelves or hooks on this side if you also want to, hang up your coats, etc. right here, right off of the garage. Keeps things super clean. You also have the half bathroom, right off of the garage as well. Powder room. So it's just a toilet and a sink. Right. Then we're going to cut back to the right. Before I do that, I know you guys like me to open up all the closets. Yep. So this would just be your downstairs closet, coat closet. And again, that's super close to the garage, and I can't forget this one. Same thing. All right, so now let's go back to the right. We're gonna save the best for last, right? So that's where the primary suite is. This is gonna be your formal dining area. You have the chandelier, spotted ceiling. And you definitely have space in here to just keep things, again, formal. All right, so while we're here, let's talk more about this house. Like I said before, it's 4 bedrooms. You're looking at 2.5 bathrooms. The square footage is 2,600. Again, that's what one of the things I'm most excited about, the fact that you're getting a lot of house for not a lot of money, right? It was built in 2004. We're sitting on half an acre, and the cost of this house is $362,000, and it does qualify for down payment assistance. That's why I'm here. So you definitely don't want to miss all of the down payment assistance available to you right now. If you're thinking about moving to Atlanta, this home would be fantastic, right? All right, so as soon as we step out of the formal dining room, what we have right here is your open area, your kitchen, and then a small, again, breakfast nook right there. So let's go through the kitchen first. You have this nice wraparound counter space, oven, looks like a new microwave, refrigerator, yep, and dishwasher down here, yep. Also views of the outside. We'll open the back door in a second. You can see that. It's not an open concept because you have this fireplace, this dual-sided fireplace, which I do like that. But for the most part, if somebody is eating in the breakfast nook, you have direct access to them. Let's take a look at the pantry. Not the biggest pantry, but this would be great for a first-time home buyer or even a second-time home buyer that's stepping up. You also have down payment assistance money coming to you. A lot of people think that down payment assistance money is just for first-time home buyers. We have tons of programs. Go ahead and join our community. You'll see the link down in the description of how to get access to all of the down payment assistance programs that are available currently in the Atlanta metro area, right? So let's walk over to our dining area, lots of light, breakfast nook, and we're gonna step outside real quick and then come back in to check out the living space. All right, the sprinkles have stopped. And again, super quiet, but this is a half an acre. I'm gonna send the drone up real quick. Then you could see what's beyond this, but you have this nice natural buffer. All right. So you don't have to worry about anything back there being built, etc. And this is the back of the house. Let's walk to this side as well, so you can see it from this angle. All right. So this is the home. All right, so this is your backyard. You have to do some yard work for sure, but it's not much. All right, let's walk inside and check out this living area before we go upstairs. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna notice entering the living area is that you have steps going down. Do you like that? It's unique. And this is it, ceiling fan. It's been updated. This whole entire home has been also freshly painted. So definitely feel confident. If you're thinking about touring this home, just reach out to me, shoot me a text. And if you're interested in just seeing what the down payment assistance programs look like currently, join our community. I'll throw a QR code up on the screen if you're watching on TV, and if not, you'll have a direct link on how to get to it in the description below, as well as in the first comment. So if you're thinking about buying a home in the next 1 month or 1 year, certainly hit us up. All right. Again, this is the dual fireplace. Love that. Step up, and let's check out upstairs. Once again, my favorite part of this home is going to be the primary suite. And you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. So $362,000, and it qualifies for down payment assistance. So you have this little area right here. I want to call it a loft. You couldn't really do too much right here, but I do like the way it's set up. So that is the primary suite right there. Again, tell me down below if you love the primary suite. Let's check out the secondary suites first. The first of the three is going to be this room right here. Very clean. And you do have your closet space right here. Now, if you didn't need all 4 rooms, this would also make a good room for a work from home situation or homework room. That's your closet. But lots of light coming in here. All right. That's your Jack and Jill bathroom. We'll check that in a second. This is your second secondary bedroom. And if you're relocating, again, from outside the state, or if you currently live in Georgia, definitely shoot me a text. We could tour this home together. Or if you want to start your own private tour or private search, we could do that as well. That's the closet. Hit those lights. So home prices are going up, but this again would be a great steal. And again, we're in Palmetto, Georgia. If you're interested in other real estate in the city of Palmetto, let me know. We'd love to come back here for sure. Very quiet city, but it's budding. And you're not too far away from Publix, Walmart, etc. And the interstate is only 10 minutes away. All right, so this secondary bedroom also seems a little bigger than the first two. All right. Yeah, I noticed that there was a light switch for the other closets, but not for this one. This one is a little bigger though. All right, we'll check out the Jack and Jill, and then we will also check out the primary suite that I've been talking about. It's a very narrow Jack and Jill. You have your singular sink right there, vanity, closet for your linens, and then beyond all of this, you know what? It's not a Jack and Jill, right? It's just a singular bathroom, so it doesn't connect. But this bathroom will serve the 3 secondary bedrooms that are up here. All right, and this is your view from up top. And here's your primary suite. Again, my favorite place of the house so far. So you have space right here for your bedroom set, and then you have another sitting area over here. Well lit, lots of space. How do you decorate this area? Would you put a desk over here, or would you have, this is your entertainment area? Would you throw books over here? Tell me how you imagine this space being used. So $362,000. So you have one closet right here. Right. And then you also have another closet in the in-suite. This is your primary bathroom. So you have your tub as soon as you enter in. Dual sinks. Walk-in shower. Walk-in closet. So not humongous, but like I said, for less than $400,000, we're on the south side of Metro Atlanta. This is beautiful real estate, built in 2004, 2,600 and change on the square footage. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and we're sitting on half an acre, and we qualify for down payment assistance. If you want to learn more, stick with me. Let's go check out the neighborhood, show you how quiet it is. And if you have any questions or comments, definitely let me know. But I certainly want to hear from you. Would you live in a house like this? $362,000. Let's jump to the neighborhood. What's going on, my friends? It's Cas, and we're back again with another home tour. Today we're going to check out this new construction home right behind me. Today we are in Jonesboro, Clayton County, and we have a buyer that's moving in from New York. She doesn't have a large budget. She wants to find something under $300,000. We were looking at other homes, but I came across this new construction. The community is a little older, but this is great for a first-time home buyer, an investor. Again, it's brand new, excellent furnishings on the inside. There are no utilities running to it, so it's a little dark, but it's early. So again, let's go and check it out. We're gonna talk through it. You tell me if you live in a home like this. All right, let's go. All right, so this is it. It's definitely a beauty. I have no issues with this build out. Love the furnishings and the trimmings, a lot of attention to detail. We're gonna walk around the house, lots of land out here. I think it's on 0.014 acres, so less than an acre. But in this community, this would be the gem. So we're gonna go on in. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So not a lot going on, but again, if you're on a budget, looking to move into something new, into the Metro Atlanta area, this is a good pickup. All right, let's go on in and see what we have. But I do like the hardscape. The landscape or the landscaping is much to be desired in regards to just, getting somebody up here, throwing down some grass seeds, and beautifying the spot. But again, tons of potential. All right, let's walk on in. All right. So again, no utilities, so it's a little dark, but we're here early in the morning, so you can get some sunlight coming in. So as you step in, you'll notice that, again, it's new construction, so everything's brand new. You're gonna step right into the living space. Small, but it's wide open. Let's look at it from the opposite side, and we'll talk through some of the other features in a little bit, including the price. I know you guys want to know how much this costs, so I did say it was under $300,000. But again, let's look at the living room from this angle. All right. So enough for your furnishings for sure. The price of this home is $279,900. We already told you it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The square footage is 1,400 square feet. Right? So it's not huge. But it's a ranch too. So even if you're an empty nester and you're tired of going up and down steps, this would be a good option, right? So let's look at the kitchen. We'll check out the bedrooms and then the primary suite. So the kitchen, everything is fantastically put together. I like this backsplash choice. Beautiful sink. Even though it's a small house, you have tons of cabinetry. Right? This is where your refrigerator would go. And I would imagine that you'd want to put in aluminum. Looks like you have a slot for a dishwasher as well. So that's right there. Dishwasher, refrigerator. All right, we're going to come back to the kitchen, but this is the laundry room, hot water heater. Right? Got enough space in here as well. All right, let's check it out. This is the rest of the kitchen. I do like this island. Your cooktop, your range. So again, it's modern because it's a new build, built in 2024. $279,000. All right, tell me what you guys think. All right, got space for a vent right there. And these are your countertops and cabinets. Yeah, everything's brand spanking new. All right, so this is your kitchen. All right, let's check out the bedrooms and talk a little bit more about the home. Yeah, I think the thing that I would like the most about this house so far would be the modern kitchen. This is great for, a small family, a new family, or even a couple, right? So average sized bedroom. So this is the first secondary bedroom. These are closets. More than enough space. Let's jump over here and check out the other bedroom before we check out the bathroom. I like these wide windows. In the morning, you'd have a lot of sunlight coming into the rear of the house. All right. So this bedroom is identical to the first bedroom we just looked at. More than enough space. All right, let's check out the bathroom. So the other option for a house like this would be obviously an investment. It's Airbnb ready. The values would be going up within the next couple of years. Because values always go up, right? I do like that top Opening the bathroom, get some natural sunlight. Great choice with the tiles, marble look. And again, beautiful furnishings. So modern design in Jonesboro, Georgia. Shoot me a text if you'd like to see this beauty in person, if you're in the area, or if you'd like to start your own custom home search, we can make that happen. Let's close this door and we'll check out the primary suite. Definitely appreciate your support. Again, if you'd like to start your own custom home search, just shoot me a text and we can start looking for you. All right, so this is the primary suite. All right. Fans. All right. Modern electric. All right. This is your angle from this corner of the bedroom. Now this closet is deeper than those other closets, as it should be, being the master. Primary. This is it. And the builder will obviously finish all of these loose ends up if this is the direction that you plan on going in. So this house will be finished up. Lighting. I like it. I like it. All right, and let's check out the primary bathroom before we wrap up. All right. Dual vanities. Now I wonder, all right, so let's back up just a sec. So I did see 2 mirrors down here. I see 1 mirror, so I got to do some research and ask the listing agent who's gracefully allowed us to view this. Ask her if these mirrors would go up here, right, to see what we have. Beautiful lighting though. Again, I have no faults with the trimmings. Just have to tighten things up. And it's ready to be lived in. All right, this is your tub, toilet area, and this shower. Yeah, I like that. The waterfall faucets. The shower is amazing. A lot of space here, seats, and I guess you could have like a his and hers shower accessories right here. Do you like that? Yep. Yeah, this is a pretty big shower for the size of this house. Walk-in shower. All right, let's go out to the back and we'll wrap up. But I appreciate you. If you want to see this house in person, go ahead and shoot me a text. And let's go ahead and look at the aerials of this home and the community as well. And click on this video right here. It's going to pop up on the screen to see our next home tour. I appreciate it, guys. Are you thinking about buying a home in Atlanta? Let me show you how to do it smart without breaking the bank. What's going on, friends? This is Cas Thompson, and let's see what you can buy in Atlanta for only $250,000. So today we're in the suburbs of Fairburn, Georgia, and this home features 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and is perfect for a first-time home buyer or investor. So when we step inside, you're going to see a bright, open concept living space, a dining area that's to die for, and the natural light and layout makes this space feel extra inviting. So this is definitely a home that you could call yours. This would be great for someone who wants to stop renting and start building equity. So when you own a home, your monthly payments are building your wealth and not your landlord's. And every payment gets you one step closer to owning your home outright. As a homeowner, you could also personalize your space. You could renovate, you could paint, you could design your home however you want. No more asking for permission to hang a TV or plant a garden. It's your space. And finally, you have stability with fixed costs. With a fixed rate mortgage, your monthly housing payment stays consistent. Rent, on the other hand, can go up every single year, and you could be asked to move anytime the landlord decides. This home also qualifies for the Georgia Dream program and other down payment assistance programs. Here are 3 reasons why you should consider using down payment assistance. Number one, you don't need a lot of cash to close. The Georgia Dream program offers up to $10,000, sometimes even more, in down payment and closing cost assistance. That means buyers can get into a home with less money up front, keeping more cash in your pockets for furniture, moving, or even savings. Or are you afraid that you might not even qualify? You don't need perfect credit or a huge income. If you have a credit score of 640 or higher, or if you are a first-time home buyer or haven't owned in about 3 years, and if your income falls within the program limits, you may be a candidate. So my number will be in the description down below. Just shoot me a text to see if you qualify. So here are a few things that I love about this home. So number one, if you have pets, there's reasonable outdoor space and a gated area, which is sometimes hard to find at this price point. Number two, it's move-in ready. The kitchen comes with sleek black appliances, stained cabinets, and a clean layout. And three, no immediate upgrades are needed, which means you could move in right away. And again, as mentioned before, it's only $250,000. Let's be real, finding a home under 250K this close to Atlanta with 3 beds and 2 baths and a garage is getting harder and harder every day. So this home gives you value, space, and location in one shot. We're about 20 miles from Atlanta, about 10 minutes from the airport. So go ahead and hit the button to see more home tours in Metro Atlanta like these, and comment down below. Is this a great deal for a first-time home buyer or investor? Let me know.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.